Welcome, everyone. Today, we are going on your very first coding quest. Our mission, to write and run a real, live Python program. Let's get started.
A lot of people see a line of code and think it's some kind of secret language, something only geniuses can understand. There's this wall of intimidation, right?
Well, we're about to tear that wall down, right here, right now. This isn't about theory, it's about doing. You are going to write code and you are going to see it work, I promise. Okay, first things first. Every adventurer needs their gear. And for this quest, our most important tool is Python itself. So let's do a quick systems check and see if you're already geared up. Here's the cool part. Tons of computers, especially Macs, actually come with Python pre-installed. It might already be on your system just waiting for you, and finding out is incredibly easy. So, this is all you have to do. You need to open up your computer's command line. On Windows, that's called the command prompt, or just CMD. On a Mac, it's called the terminal. Once that window is open, just type Python_version exactly like that and hit enter. If a version number pops up, like Python 3.9.7 or something similar, you're good to go.
And hey, what if you get an error message? Something like command not recognized. Do not worry. At all. This is not a roadblock. It's just a tiny detour to grab our gear. Yeah, it's no big deal. Python is totally free. All you have to do is head over to python.org, that's the official home for the language, download the latest version, install it, and you'll be all set. If you need to do that, just pause right here and come back when you're done. We'll wait.
All right, gear check complete. Python is ready to go. Now it's time for the really cool part. Let's write the magic words that are going to bring your very first program to life.
Just so you know what's happening behind the curtain, Python is what's called an interpreted language. That sounds technical, but all it really means is you write your instructions in a plain text file, and a program called the interpreter just reads your commands and does them, one by one. It's super fast for trying things out.
The whole process is literally just 3 simple steps. First, open any plain text editor you have. On Windows, that's Notepad. On a Mac, TextEdit. Nothing fancy. Second, type 1 line of code. And third, save the file. Now this last part is crucial. You have to save it as hello.py. That .py is what tells your computer, hey, this is a Python program. And here it is, the magic spell. This is the one and only line of code you need to type. Print hello world. That's print, followed by an open parenthesis, your message inside double quotes, and a closing parenthesis. This is a rite of passage for programmers. You're officially part of the club now. Okay, your file is saved, your code is written. Now for the payoff. This is the moment of truth, where we tell the computer to actually follow our instructions. Get ready, because you're about to see your little text file become a real, running program. Let's do this. All right, head back to that same command line or terminal window. First, you need to tell it where to find your file. You do this with the cd command, which just means change directory. So if you saved your file right on your desktop, you just type cd desktop and hit enter. And this is the command that makes it all happen. Once you're in the right directory, you just type Python, a space, and then the name of your file, hello.py. You're literally telling the Python interpreter to read and run that file. Ready? Go ahead and hit enter. And boom, there it is. On the very next line, your computer should say it right back to you. Hello world. It worked. You wrote a command and the machine followed it. Just like that. That's one. One program written, one program executed. And let me tell you, that number, 1, is infinitely bigger than 0. You are officially a programmer.
Seriously, take a moment. Let that sink in. This wasn't a game or a simulation. You just used a powerful, professional programming language to make your computer do exactly what you wanted. Congratulations!
So what's next? Because this first win, this isn't the end of the quest. Oh no. This is the key that just unlocked the gate to a brand new world.
I mean, think about the power of what you just did. You didn't click a button someone else made for you. You wrote a basic instruction in plain text, and you made the machine obey your command. That is the soul of programming.
That one little print command, that's the first building block. That can grow into a game, a website, a tool to analyze data. Literally anything you can imagine. You've taken the first and most important step. So the only real question left is, what are you going to command it to do next?